we will start in the standing position. So we will start our usual way. You can put the weights down on the floor and we will start focusing on our posture as the very first thing. So you will make sure that your feet are your hips width apart, nicely planted on the floor, all four corners of your feet pushing down equally so that you feel nicely grounded. Your knees are soft, stacked over your ankles, and now let's start focusing on the center of our body. So I would like you to draw your pelvis up towards your chest. That will definitely help you engage your core, pull your abs a little bit closer to your spine, make your waist a little bit slimmer, and it will also help you lengthen the tail of your spine. Now please bring your shoulders back and down, keep them nicely grounded. Also make sure that your shoulder blades are nicely glued to your back. Keep them as close to your spine as you possibly can. Tuck your chin in very gently, stretching out the backside of your neck, and then please make sure that the top of your head will be nice and light as you draw it all the way up to the sky. And we will just start focusing on our breathing here, so please place your hands on the bottom part of your rib cage. Take a deep breath in through your nose and feel your rib cage expand, and then exhale through your mouth and just feel everything sink back in. You can close your eyes if you like. And in the meantime, you can go throughout your entire body alignment here just to make sure that everything is in place, and just keep breathing, long breaths in through your nose and then long breaths out through your mouth. And I would like you to focus on your ribs, on your rib cage. So not just that you feel it expand and then you will just let it sink back in, but I would also like you to make sure that you will gently pull your bottom ribs in, keeping them nice and slim, basically. Yeah? Hope this makes sense. Take a deep breath in again. And out. Awesome. Now you can release your arms and we will just keep breathing here. Just add our arms to it. So you will keep your shoulders stabilized. Take a deep breath in, keeping your arms nice and long, and on your exhale, bring them all the way down. Now, I would like you to imagine that the air is really thick, and you actually have to put some effort in raising your arms and also bringing them back down. Just so that we warm up those muscles a little bit. We will definitely need that. Let's do it one more time. Take a deep breath in. And out. Well done. Focusing on our shoulders. We can start with both shoulders at the same time. Just slowly roll them backwards. So maybe inhale when you lift them up, and then exhale for the rest of your circles here. Well done. Let's reverse the way. Reverse your circles here. Rolling them forwards, trying to make those circles nice and large, just to mobilize this area and warm your shoulders up a little bit. Right, one last time. Well done. Now, you will once again check on your body alignment just to make sure and place your fingers on your shoulders. And this time, you will be alternating your sides. So you can just breathe normally here. You don't have to think about it too much. And I need you to make sure that your chest is nice and stable here. So no twisting from side to side. Just keep your chest nice and square, stacked over your hips here. Well done. Now you can, again, reverse your circles just a few times. So the whole movement comes from the center of your shoulder. Yeah, so just keep your shoulders still stabilized. Well done, and then you can release. Now straighten your arms, and hopefully you will have enough room around you. And again, just one arm at a time. So keep alternating your sides here. And just breathe when it makes sense to you. Inhale when it makes sense, exhale when it makes sense. And keep focusing on your posture. Keep your chest nice and still, reversing those circles. So for this kind of exercise, it's always good to have a mirror so that you can check on yourselves and just see what you're actually doing, if it's what you think you're doing. Right, one last time each side. And that's it, and you can just shake it off. Right, so we will start working with the weight. So as you know, you've got two options today. I will go for the heavier version just to make sure that I won't overdo it. And we will start with our upper body here. So first of all, you will keep your feet nice and parallel, your hips width apart. So very quickly check on your body alignment, stabilize your shoulders, and you will just keep your elbows by your sides. So take a deep breath in and exhale, curl your elbows nice and easy, just to send the information to your arms that we are gonna use all the muscles eventually during these exercises. Let's go 5 more times. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. I know it feels too easy, but just give it a time. You will build it up definitely. So now, as you see, I would like you to do this Pilates V stand. Yeah, so you will be basically gluing your heels together, your toes are pointing out, and you will glue your entire legs together, especially your inner thighs. And we will start with all the weight. I would like you to lift your heels up on the floor and then release, yeah, so that you can adjust the position of your feet here so that you feel nicely stabilized, nicely centered, and make sure that your heels will always kiss at the bottom of this, yeah, when you release them back down. Awesome. Also, it should be inhale on your way up and then exhale on your way down. So, squeezing your inner thighs together. That should definitely help you to warm your legs up as well. And we will make it more complex. We will just repeat our biceps curls here. So that will be inhale and exhale. Keep your arms muscles active at all times, which means that I don't want you to release those weights all the way down. Just make sure that you're squeezing those muscles, contracting those muscles all along. We will do this 5 more times. So let's go inhale up and exhale down. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. That's it. Well done. Now, feet, your hips width apart again and parallel. So we will be raising our heels up on the floor again. Make sure that your knees will stay soft and definitely active core. And for your arms, we will be doing biceps curls as well, but this time your knuckles are pointing to the sides. So it's not this, which we've done before, but this time it's like this. Yeah, hopefully it makes sense. So let's get it started. So inhale up and exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. And 3, still soft knees. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more times. And 9. And 10. Well done. Now, you will keep your toes in place and turn your heels out. Yeah, so toes pointing inwards. Just try a few times how you feel about things. If you need to maybe put your feet closer to each other so that you feel nice and stable. So that's internal rotation of your legs, and there will be external rotation of your arms, like this. So let's give it a try. Inhale and exhale. And 2. And 3. And 4. Keep drawing your pelvis up towards your chest. Keep those arms nice and active. Let's go 4 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. 3. And 2. One last time. Well done. Now we will do Pilates second position, which means that you will get your feet a little bit wider apart than your hips and your toes are pointing out. Also, you will make a circle with your arms in front of you. Squeeze those weights together, stabilize your shoulders, and we will start focusing on our legs first. So you will go inhale down and exhale up. Inhale and exhale. And basically your knees should get over your second or third toe at the lowest position. So make sure that you won't weaken your knees by bringing your legs too close to each other, because then you would have to open even wider and your knees wouldn't like that very much. Let's go 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. And 2, 1 last time. Now let's go down again and stay there. Keep your spine nice and upright. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, bring your weights to one side. Inhale back to center. On your exhale, pull your abs in, bring your weights to the other side. Inhale back to center and continue to your first side. Also watch where the weights are and make sure that your sternum shines between your weights here. So don't move just your arms, but make sure you will move your chest together with your arms. 1 more time each side. Awesome. Inhale back to center. Exhale, open, straighten your legs. Inhale back down. Exhale, open. And 3. And 4. And 5. Also squeeze your bum cheeks together every single time when you stand up. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. And 1 last time. Awesome, well done. Bring your feet hips width apart, parallel. Again, circle in front of your chest. Now notice where your knees are. So they should be stacked over your ankles. And I need you to keep them in the same place. On your inhale, sit back. Exhale, back up. Inhale. And then exhale. And 3. And 4. Squeezing your bum cheeks together. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more times. We will do it 10 more times. This time, pay attention to your arms. Bring in your arms basically parallel to the floor, tabletop position. And 3. I'll show you from this way. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Squeezing your bum cheeks together. And 8. And 9. And the very last time, 10. That's it. Roll your shoulders if you need to. Now you will just rest your legs here, your usual standing position. Bring your weights together over your head. Stabilize your shoulders. So on your inhale, you will curl your elbows. On your exhale, straighten. Inhale and exhale. Squeezing your weights together. And 4. And 5. And 6. Make sure that your head is in line with your spine. Don't bring it any further forwards. 2 more times. 1 last time. Now you will try and find the middle of this movement, which is that your forearms are parallel with the floor. Take a deep breath in, and from here, exhale and extend. Inhale halfway down, exhale, extend. And 3. Keep your shoulders stabilized. Keep your core strong. Keep your knees soft. Let's go 5 more times. Inhale and exhale. This is great for your triceps. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. And 2. Last one. Well done. And you can release again. Roll your shoulders if you need to. Right, now a little bit of balance challenge here. So we will start with a V position again. So please bring your legs together. Your heels are kissing. Your knees are a little bit soft now. So your knees are going away from each other. You will draw your pelvis up to your chest. Make the circle in front of your chest again, squeezing your weights together. And then it's entirely up to you which leg you will start with. You will just bring your leg back behind you, just stepping the floor lightly with your big toe here. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, lift that leg up. Inhale down, exhale up. And 3. And 4. So you should definitely feel your glutes contracting here. Yes, 6. 4 more times. 7. And 8. And 9. 1 more time. Keep your leg up there. 10 baby pulses. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and you can release. Kick your legs if you need to. We will go to the other side. Don't let your weight sink down. Heels together, soft knees, active core, pelvis up to your chest. Stabilize your shoulders. Bring your other leg behind you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Keep your elbows nice and open. 9. This is the last time. Keep your leg up there. 10 baby pulses. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can release. Well done. One last exercise in the standing position. So you will keep your legs, your hips width apart, feet nicely planted. Very soft knees, active core, and then you will just hinge your chest forwards like this. So you will keep your spine nice and straight. You will keep your chest open, head in line with your spine. Slide your shoulders and shoulder blades down your back. Now you will create a circle in front of your chest, and on your inhale, you will open. On your exhale, close. So inhale, open your chest, sliding your shoulder blades towards each other. Inhale and exhale. 4 and 5. Let's go 5 more times. And 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. One more time. Now you will again find the center, find the middle of the movement. So your arms already open. Now on your inhale, open fully. Exhale just halfway down. Inhale and exhale. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And this is the, oh, sorry, 8. 2 more times. That would be a shame. One last time, and then you can release. So hopefully experiencing a little bit of heat in your shoulders. You can place those weights on the floor now. We're all done here. You can just stretch your feet out. Don't you worry, we will stretch out a little bit on the floor as we mobilize our spine. So please get yourselves down into your seated position. I will move the cameras down for you to see me better. Working on the mat. This one as well. So you will get yourself in your seated position, basically grounding both your sit bones, and then I will need you to open your legs here. We will stretch ourselves out nicely in the saw position, with the saw exercise. So your legs as wide apart as you can. Flex your feet, lift your kneecaps, open your arms. Take a deep breath in on your exhale. Keep your arms parallel to the floor, just twist your chest to one side. Inhale back to center, and on your exhale, twist your chest to your other side. So for now, you will keep your spine nice and upright. Inhale back to center, exhale, pulling your abs in, and we are building up now. Inhale, and then exhale, rotate and reach towards your opposite foot. You're trying your best to keep your spine nice and straight. Keep your head in line with your spine. Keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Inhale back to center, exhale and reach. One more time each side. Also pay attention to your sitting bones and make sure that they are both nicely grounded. And let's add the 3 pulses there. So let's go inhale and then exhale. And 2 and 3. Inhale back to the center. And then exhale. And 2 and 3. Inhale back to center. Inhale back to center. Inhale back to center. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale back to center. And then 1 and 2 And 3. Inhale back to center and you can release. Now you can position your legs any way you like. Just roll your shoulders a few times. Just relax them. Keep them down away from your ears. Rest your hands on your knees. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, you can start your semicircles with your head just to release your neck. Just in case you would be experiencing some stiffness there already from all those exercises, challenging our shoulders, our arms, our upper back. So make sure it won't affect your neck. So one more time each way. And then slowly bring your head back to center, stretching out, mobilizing our sides. So stretching out first, you will prepare one arm, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, release your hands down onto your mat, reach, 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 keeping those sit bones nicely grounded. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, continue all the way to your other side. Take a deep breath in here, big stretch, and on your exhale, go to your first side. Now we will stay here for a little bit longer, both sitting bones grounded. On your inhale, start twisting your chest up to the sky. And then return back to center. Take another deep breath in, and on your exhale, twist your chest down to the ground, and then you will just release your arm, and then slowly restack your spine. The same routine on the other side. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, reach, reach, reach. And when you're ready, you will inhale, twist your chest up, and then exhale, release back to center. Inhale, reach, and then exhale, twist your chest down, and then release your arm and slowly restack your spine. Well done. Now we will mobilize our spine with the side bend. So you will interlace your fingers, turn your palms forwards, and then stretch your arms, raise your arms above your head. Keep your shoulders down, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, pull your abs in and start leaning to your side, trying to keep your sitting bones nicely grounded. Take a deep breath in here. On your exhale, go all the way to your other side. So you will see how far you will get. Keep your head just in the middle between your arms. Inhale here, and then exhale, go all the way to your first side. So hopefully you're feeling your obliques working a bit harder here. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, go to your other side. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, slowly release. Well done. Again, roll your shoulders if you feel like it. Now, butterfly position. So you will get the soles of your feet together. This time, I would maybe recommend you to bring your feet quite far away from your hips, because we'll be targeting our spine, mobilizing our spine, getting the nice stretch, getting our body ready for a lovely abs workout, which will come soon. So you will place your hands on the back of your head, take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, just start from the top part of your spine. So just stretching out your cervical spine here, the back of your neck. You will only curl your chin to your chest, maybe very, very gently push into your head just to increase the stretch. Now on your inhale, you will sit nice and tall again. Open your chest, open your elbows. And on your exhale, flex or bend around your upper back, yeah? So focusing on the area between your shoulder blades in particular. Now on your next inhale, sit nice and tall again. And on your exhale, pull your abs in, start tilting your pelvis to your chest, and try and round your entire spine. So the flexion starts in your tailbone, and you're curving a lovely C shape with your entire spine. Take a deep breath in, sit nice and tall. And on your exhale, go again, pulling your abs into your spine. That will help you get your bottom, your lumbar vertebrae a little bit further away from each other. And one more time, take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, pull your abs in around your spine as much as you can. Lovely. So now slowly inhale and rise, and then you can release. Well done. Right, now we will get ourselves all the way down onto the mat. So make sure that you've got plenty of your mat behind you, and you will need the weight, yeah? So first of all, A really easy thing. You're just chilling on your mat. Your knees are bent and your feet are planted about your hips width apart so that you feel nicely grounded. Also, bring your attention to your shoulder blades and your shoulders. So you will keep your shoulders nice and wide, your shoulder blades glued to your mat, keeping your collarbones nice and wide. Now you will get the weights and bring them in front of your body. So just squeeze them together and your arms should be perpendicular to the floor here. So now on your inhale, you will open, bring those weights just above the floor, and on your exhale, bring them back in front of your chest and squeeze them together. So inhale, open, and exhale, close. Inhale and exhale. So just carry on with this simple exercise, and I would like you to bring your attention to your ribs here. So as you inhale and open your arms, your chest opens. And as you exhale, I would like you to make sure that you will draw your ribs back in, keeping them nice and slim on your body. Yeah? So meaning your ribs shouldn't be sticking out at any point. Lovely. So let's do this 3 more times. Obviously, your core is active here, making sure that the shape of your spine won't change. Now, you will open again, inhale, and on your exhale, you will just go halfway up. So inhale, open, exhale, just halfway up. And 3, and 4. Now notice your shoulder blades. Does it feel the same on both sides? Are they nice and flat on your back? Are your shoulders stabilized as well? Let's go 4 more times. Inhale and exhale. And 3, and 2, and 1. That's it. And you can release your weight down on the floor. From now on, you will just need one weight. Yeah, so just put the other one out of your way somewhere. Right, so you will just let it rest on the floor. We will just practice our pelvic tilts as usual. So just resting your hands on your pelvis, you will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start tilting your pelvis to your chest and focus on the area of your low back. Make sure that you will press all those vertebrae down into your mat. Inhale and release, and then exhale, tilt your pelvis to your chest. Inhale and release, and then exhale, tilt your pelvis to your chest. Let's go 2 more times. Inhale, release, and then exhale and tilt. And just notice your abdominal wall switch on. Inhale, and then exhale. Now inhale, you can release again, natural arch of yours. You will get your weight here. And you'll be holding it from both sides like this, yeah? So just keep it in front of your chest with your shoulders nicely stabilized. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start rolling your head and shoulders up off the mat and make this lovely roll up. Inhale up here, and then exhale, release back down. Inhale, start rolling. Exhale, finish off, pushing your low back down into your mat. Inhale up here. Exhale, release back down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up here, and then exhale, release back down 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up here, and then exhale, release back down 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up here, and then exhale, release back down. Now we will make it a little bit faster. So take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, roll up. Inhale down, just above your mat. Exhale up. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 2 more times to go. 9. And 10. That's it. You can release your head down on the floor and just keep the weight above your chest, in front of your chest. Bring your legs into the tabletop position. Maintaining your natural alignment. On your inhale, you will straighten your legs and see which angle you can create here between your legs and the floor. On your exhale, bring your legs back into your tabletop position, your knees stacked over your hips. So that's inhale, and then exhale. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Obviously, the lower your legs, the better, the harder for your core. 2 more times. One last time, just take a look at me. I'll just show you what's gonna happen next, yeah? So your legs carry on just the same. You will keep them together, squeezing your inner thighs together, and you will just add a little bit more of intensity here with bringing your weight over your head. Let's go 5 more times. Inhale and exhale. And 4. And 3. And 2. Last time. Awesome. And you can release your feet down on the floor. So your feet are nicely grounded. Now we will repeat our roll-ups, the faster version. So you will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, roll up. Inhale and exhale. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now stay up there and start making circles with your weight. So let's say 8 circles each way. So this is number 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Pulling your abs in. And 8. And reverse. Let's go 1. And 2. And 3. Just breathe when it makes sense to you. 5. And 6. And 7. And this is the last time. That was so lovely. You can release your head down on the floor for sure. So now you can bring your weight in front of your chest again and straighten your legs up in the air. So again, maintaining your natural alignment here. Let's just take it nice and easy, one leg at a time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And you will make sure that your hips are nice and square, nice and steady at all times. Your core is working, not too hard now. Right, so let's just do one more time on each side because I've got something much better for you. So now you'll be lowering just one leg, the same leg all the time, and you will be holding the weight in your opposite arm, like this, yeah? So on your inhale, you'll lower your leg down and open your arm. On your exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, open and lower your leg. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open your arm, lower your leg. Exhale, back to center. And 4. And 5. You'll go 8 times on each side. And 6. And 7. And 8. Swap the sides. Let's go. Inhale and exhale. And 2. And 3. And 4. Keep your core active. And 5. And 6. And 7. Hips nice and square. And this is the last time. Well done. Holding the weight with both hands again in front of your chest. Squeezing your legs together. On your inhale, you will bring your legs as low, as close to the floor as you can. On your exhale, bring them back to center. So inhale and exhale. And 3. And 4. So let's go 10 times, yeah? Just to add those 2 extra repetitions there. 7. And 8. And 9. And just take a look at me, guys. This is what's gonna happen next. You can do it. Carry on. Inhale and exhale. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Pulling your abs in towards your spine. 7. And 8. And 9. This is the last time. Awesome. Keep your legs up in the air. Bring your weight over your head. So there's about 4 to 5 degrees angle between your arms and the floor. Keep your shoulders stabilized. And now you will start the scissors routine with your legs. So you can maybe inhale on one side, exhale on the other side, or just keep breathing when it makes sense to you. Obviously, the further away from the center, in front of your chest, I'm talking about the weights now, the harder for your core. So this is obviously much easier. And then further this way you go, the more challenging it will get for you. Now, just little scissor kicks here. So this is the easier version, intermediate, advanced. So go where you think you are this morning. Let's go have a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now your heels are kissing as fast as you can. Just breathe. We're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2. You can do it. And 1. And then you can just bring everything back together. Awesome. So I'm on fire. I don't know about you. Really nice heat in my stomach now. Right, so you can pour yourselves onto your side if you feel thirsty. Definitely get your bottles, which I will do actually. Just forgot it here. Just to hydrate my voice cords, and we will start focusing on our lower body now. Right, so we've done a little bit for our legs and glutes up there in the standing position, but obviously it wouldn't be enough for us. So we will use the weight again, and first of all, you will just get yourselves all the way down onto your side. Hips, shoulders, head in a straight line, supporting your head the way which suits you best. Now you will have 90 degrees angle between your torso and your thighs. So that's like a tabletop position with your legs, and you will place your weight onto your knee here. So you will just hold it there because obviously it wouldn't stay there. Now your toes are pointing straight forwards. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, open your leg. Inhale down, exhale up. I know that you probably can't see your foot now over the weight there, but please make sure that your toes are pointing straight forwards. Don't let them point up to the ceiling. That's very important. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now find the middle of this. So just go down and up, down halfway and up. And 3, don't forget about your core, nice and active. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Stay up there. Now on your inhale, straighten your knee, pushing through your heel. Exhale, maybe try and curl your knee all the way. So inhale and exhale. So you just keeping your knee in place, gently pushing into your knee with the weight there so that you feel it in your hip abductors soon enough. Let's do 3 more times. And 2. And this is the last time. Awesome. And you can release back down. Now, get yourselves up onto your forearm so you know that you need to stabilize this shoulder, stabilize both your shoulder blades, and also bring your legs a little bit further away from your torso. So that means that there's definitely more than 90 degrees angle between your torso and your thighs. Now try and keep your chest lifted here so that you keep your chest, keep your spine nice and straight, and just place your weight onto your knee again, curling your knee as much as you can, keeping your heels together. You will take a deep breath in and exhale open. Inhale and exhale. And 3, and try and squeeze your bum cheeks together. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. One last time. Again, find the middle. So on your inhale, you will just go halfway down, exhale all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Keep your core active, keep your stomach nice and flat. Let's go 3 more times. Check on your shoulder. And 2, last one. Keep your knee all the way up there. Now on your inhale, straighten your leg, point to your toes. Exhale, feet back together. Inhale and exhale. And 3, and 4, and just make sure that the top of your foot is pointing forwards, facing forwards. And 7, one last time, keep your leg nice and straight. On your inhale, go down, exhale up. And 2, and again, top of your foot facing forwards. Keep your hips nice and square, keep your core active, keep your shoulders stabilized. Lots of things to think of here. 3 more times. And 2, and this is the final one, I promise. Keep your leg up in the air. 8 little baby pulses. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you shaking? I am. Release your leg all the way down. You can release your way down on the floor. Release your torso down as well, so that you have a free hand here to massage your muscles before we go to the other side and enjoy the same kind of routine. So let's get ready. Don't forget to take your weight with you. So we will start the same way as on the first side. So hip, shoulders, and head in a straight line. Your chest resting on the floor, active core, 90 degrees angle here. Your toes pointing straight forwards. Placing the weight on your knee here, you will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, opening your leg. And again, don't let your toes point up to the ceiling, pointing straight forwards at all times. Number 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. One last time. Now find the middle again. So on your inhale, you will just go halfway down, exhale all the way up, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Keep your core active. 7, one last time. Keep your knee up in the air there. On your inhale, push through your heel. On your exhale, draw your heel towards your bum cheek. Inhale and exhale. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. One last time to go. Awesome. The first part is done. You can release your leg down on your other one, and then get yourselves up onto your forearm. So again, you will stabilize this bottom shoulder, make sure that your shoulder blades are nicely glued to your back, lift your chest up, keeping that spine nice and straight. Obviously, your core is working all along, and then you will shift your knees a little bit further away from your torso and curl your knees as much as you can, keeping your feet together. So having the weight on your knee here, you will inhale. On your exhale, open. Inhale down just above your other leg. Exhale, open. And 3, and 4, and 5. Head in line with your spine. And 6, and 7. One last time. Again, going down just halfway. So inhale and exhale, fully open. And 2, and squeeze your bum cheeks together. And 3, pulling your abs into your spine. Keeping that chest nice and lifted, keeping those shoulder blades glued to your back. Let's go 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Keep your knee up in the air. On your inhale, straighten. Exhale, feet back together. Inhale and exhale. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. One last time. Keep your leg nice and straight. Inhale over, and then exhale, bring it back up. Inhale and exhale. Keep your core active. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. One last time to go. Check on your core, check on your shoulder. Keep your leg up there. 8 baby pulses. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you can release. Right. So you'll release yourselves all the way down. Again, give yourselves a nice massage here. Awesome. Well done. Right, so we will turn ourselves over onto our fronts here. And we'll be using our weight again. We will just warm up our back muscles with our basic, simple spine extensions. So your feet, your hips width apart, your arms in the cactus position, sliding your shoulders and shoulder blades down your back, keeping your head in line with your spine. You will make sure that your core is active here, supporting your low back against overarching. So pull your abs in, draw your pelvis up towards your chest, keeping that core nicely engaged at all times. So now on your inhale, just raise your chest above the floor, and on your exhale, release. Let's go 4 more times. It's just a little practice for what's gonna happen next. So inhale up and exhale down. Number 4, and exhale down. And number 5, and exhale down. That's it. Now you will stretch your arms out in front of you so that you can grab the sides of your weight. So your hands will be most likely a little bit closer to each other than your shoulders width. It doesn't matter at all. Straighten your arms as much as you can, holding onto the weight. You will slide your shoulders and shoulder blades all the way down your back. And we will just continue these spine extensions. So inhale, rise, and exhale, bring your weight just above the floor. Inhale and exhale. And 3. And 4. And 5. Well, the weight is quite a game changer, isn't it? 2 more times. 7. And one last time, 8. That's it. You can release the weight all the way down on the floor. And also just fold your arms, basically your hand placing onto your other hand. You can just release your head onto them and bring your feet all the way to the side of your mat here. That will help you engage your glutes a little bit better, because now we will be lifting our legs up off the floor like so. So although it's a lower body workout, you still need to make sure that there won't be too much of arching in your low back. So please keep your core active here. So on your inhale, you will raise your legs, squeezing your bum cheeks together. Exhale, release just above the mat again. Keep it active. Inhale and exhale. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. That's it. You can release. And before, generally, our muscles of our lower body are stronger than our back muscles always, we can go straight away for the total body workout without feeling too fatigued in our bum cheeks now. So holding onto the weight, you will stretch your arms out, slide your shoulders down your back, head in line with your spine, check on your core, super important now to keep your core active. And let's go for it. So take a deep breath in and out just above the mat. In and out. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Pay attention. 8. Stay there. On your inhale, squeeze your legs together. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale, stretching those arms out. And 4. Heels together, release. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. That's it. And you can just collapse on your mat. Leave the weight where it is. Bring your hand underneath your shoulders. Keep your elbows nice and narrow. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, push yourselves up and away from your mat. Continue all the way down. So your legs should be about your hips width apart. Forgot to tell you, but you probably know by now what kind of child's pose is comfortable for you. So just make yourselves comfortable. Give it a few rounds of your breath. Start feeling the connection between your tummy and your thighs, and make sure that you will glue your tummy to your thighs to initiate this deep stretch in your low back. Now slowly raise your head just above your mat and walk your hands to one side. Wait for your body to tell you when to stop. When that happens, you will slide your shoulders down your back and also hinge your hips the opposite way. So that with your next inhale, you will give yourselves a big, big stretch on this side, yeah? All the way from your hip to your fingertips. So take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, slowly walk your hands all the way through the center to your other side. And again, wait for your body to tell you when to stop. And when that happens, stabilize your shoulders, shift your hips to the other side. And with your next inhale, give yourselves a big, big stretch. Awesome. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, return back to center. Press yourselves up into your tabletop position and then walk 1 foot forwards, making sure that your front knee is stacked over your ankle here. And then you will start squeezing your inner thighs together, get yourselves up and just treat yourselves to a lovely stretch of your quad here. So ideally keeping your hips nice and square. You will just hinge your hips forwards. Now please return back, stacking your knee over your ankle, release your hand down, that's your opposite hand, and you will nicely twist up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, just return back to center, walk your foot back, and let's do the same routine on the other side. So again, you will start with your knee stacked right above your ankle, and then slowly rise and hinge your hips forwards, experiencing a lovely stretch in your quad. Again, keeping your hips nice and square. Lovely. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, return back, stacking your knee over your ankle. Release your hands down on the floor. And on your next inhale, give yourselves a nice twist in your spine. Take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, return your hand back down and then walk your foot back behind you. Well done. So now please get yourselves in the seated position. We will start, well, we've started already, but we will continue with our stretching routine. So if you feel first to get your bottle. And first of all, we will start with a half butterfly position, which means that one leg will be nice and straight, nice and active also. So you will flex your foot here, and your other foot will be basically pushing the arch of your foot against the inner side of your knee. So you will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, pull your abs in, hold on to your shin here, square your shoulders over your leg, and go chest first. We are trying to obviously stretch out our lower body here, but also the bottom of your back. So don't round your back just yet. Keep your chest nicely open, keep your shoulders stabilized, and your head is in line with your spine. Flex your foot a little bit more. Take a deep breath in, drawing your chest a little bit further forwards. On your exhale, you can rest your leg and you can rest your upper body. You can maybe use your hands and just walk them down your leg to give yourselves even deeper stretch. And just stay in your desired position for a few rounds of your breath. It's very important that both your sitting bones are grounded here. So just enjoy this hip opening position. And we will make it maybe a little bit more intense. So on your next inhale, start looking forward, slowly rise, and you will just place your foot, place your ankle over your knee here. So just above your knee. So you will take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, again, pull your abs in and start rolling your chest forwards. So straight away, you should feel something happening in your hip. So holding onto your leg here, you will just draw your chest forward, activate your bottom leg, flexing your foot. So quite an intense stretch in the area behind your knee, hopefully, if you straighten your knee fully here. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, slowly release. Right, so let's do the same routine on the other side. So again, placing the arch of your foot against the inner side of your knee, keeping your sitting bones grounded, flex your foot, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, pull your abs in, holding onto your shin. You will square your shoulders over your leg, drawing your nose towards your big toe, keeping your chest open, drawn forwards. Relax your shoulders. Take another deep breath in, and on your exhale, relax your leg, relax your upper body. You can round your back now if you like, and then just try and find out how far you can stretch here. Again, making sure that both your sitting bones are grounded. You will just give it a few rounds of your breath. And then on your next inhale, you will start rising and just place your ankle over your knee again. So sit nice and tall, inhale, and then exhale, pull your abs in, holding onto your leg, just start falling forwards. Activate your bottom leg, flex your foot, toes pointing straight up to the sky, drawing your chest towards your toes, keeping your head in line with your spine, relax your shoulders. And maybe in the meantime, compare this side to your first side. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, you can slowly release. Well done. Stretching out your inner thighs as well. Bring your legs as wide apart as you possibly can, keeping them nice and active. Flex your foot, lift your kneecaps, take a deep breath in, pushing your sitting bones down into your ground. On your exhale, you will start folding forwards, keeping your back nice and straight. Walking your hands forward, just trying to find out how far you will get with this position of your back. Take another deep breath in. On your exhale, relax your legs, relax your upper body. If you like, you can walk your arms, your forearms maybe, or just your hands, depending where you are, a little bit further forwards. Make sure that you will relax your neck here, just letting your head hang down there like a ball on a string. And just give it a few rounds of your breath, noticing what all you're experiencing in this position. If it's purely just your inner thigh stretch, or if you feel stretching your back as well, and maybe some other areas of your body. And on your next inhale, start looking forwards and then slowly rise. Well done. Right, so now you can position your legs any way you like so that you feel nicely grounded. We will start focusing on our upper body, starting our routine with a back side bends again. So you will prepare your arm, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, give yourselves a big stretch. And notice if you maybe can stretch a little bit further than when we did it the first time round. Keep your shoulders stabilized, both your sitting bones grounded. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, go all the way to your other side. And again, just stay there for a few rounds of your breath, pressing both your sitting bones down, trying to reach even further. Take a deep breath in here, and on your exhale, return back to center. Interlace your fingers. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, pull your abs in. Start tilting your pelvis to your chest first, rounding your spine. Then you will start pressing, pushing through your palms straight forwards. Round your spine as much as you can. Keep your shoulders down. Take a deep breath in between your shoulder blades. And then on your exhale, restack your spine. So nice and tall. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your chest open. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen your spine. And on your exhale, you will just release and enjoy your circles on the way down. Now we will stretch our chest, shoulders, and the biceps as well. So you will just interlace your fingers behind your back. And then on your inhale, you will open your chest. Stretch out your arms there behind your back, and then exhale and release. We will do it again. This time I will point out something else. So take a deep breath in, and this time make sure that your elbows are soft. So don't lock them in, and just keep opening the chest. Keep rotating your shoulders externally, stretching them out, and then you can release. And we will do it one more time. So take a deep breath in, and again, keeping your elbows soft, just try and lift your arms maybe just a millimeter higher. Take another deep breath in, expanding your ribcage a little bit more, and on your exhale, you can release and just roll your shoulders. Right, and being aware of the fact that we've challenged our arms muscles a little bit today, let's give them a stretch. So keeping your shoulders stabilized, you will grab you onto your elbow and just very gently push it towards your opposite shoulder. The same with your palm, starting on your shoulder, give yourselves a stretch. And one more time with your forearm perpendicular to the floor, give your elbow a little push towards your opposite shoulder, and then we will focus on our triceps. So raising your arm, making sure that your head is still in line with your spine. You will start drawing, pulling your elbow to the opposite side. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, swap the sides. When we're here, just use that. So again, trying to lengthen your triceps here, all three muscles, keeping your shoulders down, keeping your head in line with your spine. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, release. Your forearm perpendicular to the floor, grabbing onto your elbow, gently pushing it towards your shoulder, making sure that your shoulders are down. Then place your palm onto your shoulder, give yourselves another stretch. And then finally stretch your arms out, your palms facing behind you. And one more stretch here. Well done. And then finally, just stretch out our wrists and forearms. So basically pushing through the heel of your palm straight forwards. And pulling your fingers towards you, and then the other side. Again, you might notice that it feels different on each side. It does for me. Right, and then you can just shake it off, maybe exercise your fingers as well. You can never get too much of that. Maybe circle your wrist a few times one way and then a few times the other way. Might be feeling some kind of stiffness after holding the weights today. Right, so now just stabilize your shoulders, and we will just finish this off with our neck. So you will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, just simple semicircles here. So I'll let you go at your own pace. You will just make sure that your spine is nice and long and your core is engaged at all times. Now, if you like, you can maybe start making these semicircles a little bit slower, and at the end of it, you can take a look at the ceiling. So there will be a little bit more of twist in your cervical spine. So just make sure that you won't get out of your comfort zone here. It should still feel nice and relaxing. So make sure that will be the case for you, yeah? If your neck is too stiff and this kind of motion is not particularly pleasant for you, just stick to the half moon motion, just rolling your head from side to side without this additional twist. So one more time to each side. And then slowly and safely bring your head back to center, sit nice and tall. And we almost finished, just starting our very final routine here, preparing our body for the standing full forward fold position. You will massage the soles of your feet a few times, a few strokes there, and then you will just treat your feet, the rest of your feet, to a little foot massage. So you know what you like, so go ahead and do that. And then get yourselves ready for getting up onto your feet. So you know if you can go through the deep squat or if you can't. So just do what you can. If you're going with me, your feet are your hips width apart, parallel. Feet as close to your hips as you can so that it's easier for you to get yourselves up onto your feet. You will make sure that your toes are still pointing straight forwards, and then you will try and bring your heels as close to your mat as you possibly can. If you're standing up, please take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, start rolling slowly down. And the rest of us, we will take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, push through your feet, bring your heels all the way down on the floor if they haven't been there. And just raise your bottoms, keeping your knees slightly bent. So I'll just let you get comfortable in this position. So maybe twist your chest from side to side, maybe sway your upper body from side to side, wiggle your shoulders, shake your head, nod your head, anything what will help you to achieve the complete relaxation of your upper body here. So if you feel safe and secure, close your eyes and just notice your breath. Make sure that you will take a long, deep breath in through your nose, and then also take time exhaling all the air out of your system through your mouth. So just notice how your spine lengthens, how your head is getting closer and closer to the floor. Just feel the weight of your entire upper body here. And now please take a deep, deep breath in through your nose, open your chest. And then exhale through your mouth, drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Start rising super slowly, keeping your knees slightly bent. You will tuck your tailbone under. And then just really focus on your spine and just feel every single vertebra of yours stacking on top of the one underneath. So one vertebra at a time, keeping your core active. You will bring your shoulders away from each other, keep your chin tucked in, and then draw your head up to the sky. Take another deep breath in here, and exhale, and with your next inhale, you will raise your arms, open your chest, and then release everything. Take a deep breath in, and out through your mouth. And then the last time, raise your heels above the floor, and just stay up there. Start stretching your sides out one at a time, shifting your weight from one foot onto the other. Awesome. Keep your weight in the center now. Bring your arms all the way down. Relax your shoulders. And then bring your heels all the way down on the mat as well. So your feet are hips width apart, parallel, nicely grounded. Your knees are nice and soft. Tilt your pelvis up to your chest, keeping that core active. Shoulders stabilized. Tuck your chin in, and then draw the top of your head all the way up to the sky. And that's it for today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found some moves and exercises quite inspiring, maybe, and exciting. I definitely had a lot of fun, so hopefully you did too. Thank you for tuning in. Today is Monday morning. It is Monday and it's morning still. The next time we can see each other, that's Wednesday morning. We'll be working just with our bodies. So we will have some fun just with our body weights. And then on Friday morning, which is the time after that, Friday morning, I didn't bring the prop with me, but we will be working with a sweeping brush. Yeah, so we will have some fun with that. Okay, thanks very much. Once again, have a lovely day and take care. Bye-bye.